Hey guys, Tales of Turam here. We're here with another episode of Draconia. We did a few side sessions, those will be uploaded before this. I hate this party so damn much.
Do the recap.
They're not even gonna get a fucking recap. Fuck that shit. That was stupid as fuck. Both side sessions.
I
No,
wish I could have
absolutely
joined the
agree.
second one. It would have been glorious.
Meanwhile,
Maybe you could invented that stupid spell.
parties on Starbreaker. Jump forward 2 months in time. And they received a bunch of fucking sending messages. And then the King of Darath was like, "We need to talk, Moros. Give me your books." Moros gave him his books. Accidentally gave him the plane shift book, thinking he meant that as well. He got trapped in the plane shift, blah, blah, blah. Then his ship started to fire upon the Starbreaker because they're a criminal ship. Moros cast Mass Suggestion and told him to stop. Only a few of the individuals on the ship managed to keep moving. Attacked Moros and the party. Ko, who was there. Eotis and fucking Gesh get fucking spaghetti noodle teleported. Okran goes flying off the ship when he gets hit by a cannonball. And we stuck with
Again.
Moya and Kristoff, neither of which are here. So,
It is an absolute
What a lovely development, wouldn't you say?
So, Geshiel, as you walk up from the deck with your friend, your lover, Eotis, Eo, as you step onto deck and Kristoff gives you a strange nod, like, what the fuck just happened? You watch Okran begin to fall off, and Eo jumps off the ship and begins to dive after them in a flight down towards them. Meanwhile, Gesh.
Huh?
As your newly wife and ally begin to fall, you look towards the king's ship, and you hear in your mind, "Non-canon." As images and flashes pass through your mind of the gender fluid incident. And you watch as lightning begins to erupt out of nowhere in the center of the ship. Everything goes dark around you. This oily black substance of greens, blues, purples, and black, dripping like oil but speedy, begins to appear. A large sphere of it surrounding both ships. And you see that lightning takes the form of you. As you stare within the dark visage of yourself, reflecting yourself upon its body, it stares at you and points. Non-canon. I'd like you to roll initiative, Gesh.
Damn.
Well, this guy just called you not canon, which could do about that.
Net 20.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It almost rolled a nat 20 itself.
Oh god.
So, as this creature freaks you out, you immediately go into flight or fight, pulling out your fight or flight, pulling out your shield and your weapon. As this creature, are you pulling? It would be ball mugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pull out your large great sword, your curved great sword. As you stare at this creature as it pulls out its same. What are you doing? It is about 50 feet from you.
Of course, at first I'm gonna use Divine Adrenaline.
Divine adrenaline hits, and everything starts to move slowly around you as your body is shifting and changing. Golden energy is pouring off the sides of you as this creature seems to be staring at you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to myself and
Get up to yourself.
pull out the cursed chains of restraining.
Okay. You go to try and restrain this creature, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. That would be What's the DC on the
Ooh.
chains?
I think it's an athletics check
Oh, okay. What'd you roll?
for me. 17.
You rolled an 18.
Oh, fuck.
Always one below, I guess.
It rolled
It
a 6
is.
on the dice.
Oh, I tried to say. Oh, can I get advantage because I have divine adrenaline up?
No.
Ah,
So as you go to try and place these on its hands, the shackles seem to fall through its hands as the liquid hands disappear and then re-merge out. Its body amorphous and liquidized in shape.
okay. Next thing I'm gonna try my bonus action to shove it down.
As you miss that, you bring your hands and so I'll say this: as you miss the chains, you continue that movement downwards and try to grab at its legs to knock it down to the ground by elbow checking it. Make an athletics check versus its athletics check. I'll roll this in channel because we are rolling against each other.
21. God damn, why am I rolling so bad?
Yeah.
You knock into it, and the creature hits the ground.
Okay. Now comes the attacks.
You've used 2 actions.
I used 1 action.
The chains are an action.
I know.
Oh yeah, no,
The
sorry.
shoving
The
down
shove
is
is a
the
special
bonus
attack. Shove is a special attack.
Yeah.
No,
So
for
we
me it's a bonus action because I have Shield Master.
Oh, okay,
Ah.
okay, that's right. So as you continue forward, you knock it to the ground. Yo, how many actions do you have left? 1, but then you have action surge if you wanted to, right? No, yeah, you do.
I have 1, then I have the Divine Adrenaline one, and then Action Surge, so I have 3 left.
Okay, but you used 1 action to attempt the chains.
I got a net 20 on initiative.
That's right.
That's your rules.
Mm-hmm.
You've been out silly goosed.
And then I'm gonna just do a full round of attacks against it.
So as you push it to the ground, you pull out your great sword, putting away your shield, and 8 attacks. How many attacks is there?
9.
9. Okay.
And all at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It is going to use. What was it called, Gesh? Defensive shift.
Yeah.
gonna
It's
use
a
defensive
D6.
shifts. D6, yeah.
Either way, at least one of my attacks is gonna hit.
Yep. You missed 5 of your attacks.
5.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 4.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll the non-crits first.
Oh yeah, you rolled a natural 20. Shit.
That's 12d4 plus.
So this large
One-
clawed-like blade, a curved greatsword. You swing 9 times, and it pulls up its shield to deflect 5 of them before you knock its shield like out of the way, not out of its hand, but out of its way, and you 4 strikes straight onto it.
56.
56. Where are your
And 2.
resistances?
Only non-magical damage, but
Yeah.
this is a magical
You're right.
weapon now.
You're right.
And too bad that brutal critical only gives me d4s.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6d4
Go, Gush!
plus
Higher
8.
average, but lower total damage. In some cases.
22 double to 44.
Okay, let's see. How much health do you have here?
Ah, I could have used Dova's Brilliance. Shit. I'm gonna use that now as a bonus action. Because this action search specifically gives me a bonus
So-
action.
I will say this: because you did have a year. Did you attune the great sword to Dova's brilliance?
Realistically, I would have, but I haven't used this item in so long that I just forgot.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'll say if you want to roll Dova's brilliance here, that's fine. Doesn't it require attunement by a paladin?
No.
No.
I could have sworn it did.
I could have sworn it did
Yeah,
too.
I think it was a paladin or someone who follows Dova.
Yeah, I think that actually might be it. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. So as you
So
strike him
Dova-
4 times.
So again, first of the non-crits.
Those brilliance now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like
I'll say
2d6
because
and
you didn't mention it, I'll only allow it for the non-crits.
okay. 18 extra lightning.
So lightning strikes into it. You can see it takes damage as well from this hit. And it stares up at you. Does that end your turn, Gesh?
Yes,
I assume you used action surge there too, right?
I used it, yeah.
You watch as the creature
Wait,
takes the
did I?
hits.
Yes,
you
I
got
did.
9 attacks. You watch as the creature takes the hits, looks up at you, and its body shifts into a pool of liquid and then reappears standing up using no movement. As it stares at you, it takes your own sword. Balmug turns into a different sword. As you see this light-based sword of blackened light. As it pulls out a darkened visage of Lightbringer.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Pulls it out of its sheath. I need you, as this darkened energy pours over the battlefield, this darkness, this black liquid hits you. I need you to make a con save.
Wait, I thought I
Yeah.
only got the armor for now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit, it got dark.
Non-canon.
Lightbringer. Ah.
You forget that it's not fully you?
It's not
Yeah, I
for you.
forgot. I think I save.
It's going to use a legendary... Sorry, it's going to use one of its abilities to make you re-roll. It's going to use its ability called Dominable. Or Dominate, sorry. Okay. Fuck you. As it pulls the sword out, the darkness spreads around you. You cannot see. And then you just blink for a second. You see him bringing the sword down towards you. You now can see as he has his shield out. He's going to strike into you no, he's going to use Divine Adrenaline. Well, this would be Unholy Adrenaline in technicality because it's an opposite version of you. As well as, yeah, he's going to Action Surge as well to get 9 attacks on you. Let's see, what would Lightbringer's attack range be? It'd be...
Yeah.
What is Lightbringer?
Wouldn't it also have the bonus action shove it can do?
It's not going to do that. Because it has other things.
Okay.
Lightbringer is
15,
just a
15,
normal long.
yeah.
50?
Lightbringer is a +3 weapon. What the fuck are you talking about? It says that on your sheet.
Oh, plus. I thought you said attack range.
Gesh. 28, 31, 28, 21.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Alright, so you're going to use the shield. You don't have your shield out at the moment because you have your great sword out. Actually, no, you can wield it one-handed, can't you? Actually, what's your dexterity?
14, but it doesn't matter for shields. It only matters if I want to dual wield.
Oh, you meant... Yeah, you're right. It does. That's right. Okay, yeah. So, we'll see.
D6, 1 then.
27
Okay.
AC. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
28.
6 misses. 6 misses. Your AC is 26.
Divine Adrenaline.
Oh, you're right.
Gives a plus-
You're
So
right.
only 3 of those hit.
Yes.
And one of them is a net 1.
One of them is a nat 1, yeah, I know. So it strikes into you 3 times. You manage to pull your shield up and deflect most of them. And one of them nearly knocks the sword out of the way. You can make a reactionary attack if you wanted to, but I'm going to roll damage against you first.
I already used my reaction for
Yeah,
the plus 1,
unfortunately,
which was completely fucking useless.
And you are a good aligned creature, correct?
Yes. Now I really wish I had Lightbringer here.
Okay, that would be...
Wait, you lost Lightbringer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't I told you the first time I tried to use my super noble phantasm, I made the error of using it on Lightbringer, and I lost control completely.
Give me a second.
Almost, I think Lightbringer almost got destroyed.
Remember, you can't regain HP here. And it's 2d10, right? For the damage?
Yes, it's if it wields it in 2 hands.
It
If
is.
it's on 1 hand,
And this will be strength-based, so...
bitch. It's a plus 11.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I was almost about to do a +8.
It's a plus 3 weapon.
The first
It
attack,
got it.
the 28. You take 23 points of necrotic damage.
So I can't even heal from that because it's all necrotic.
Nope. 21 points of necrotic damage. .21 points of necrotic damage. As you see, the creature strikes you 3 times. It then is going to reach out and, taking one hand off the sword, touch you on the face. As it does, energy pours into you. It's going to cast Inflict Wounds with this bonus action. I know usually you can't, but it's going to this time. Because of a certain ability it has. I would like you to make... It's actually an attack roll. I'm stupid. So what is your AC right now? 28?
28.
Plus... 4 plus... This would be based on your charisma. Okay.
Oh shit. Now that I got good one.
Oh no.
So as it reaches forth to touch you, its hand turns to water as you manage to dodge out of the way and deflect its hand, cutting it off, I'll say, with that natural one, as its hand hits the ground and just turns to the liquid. The end of its turn.
2 critical misses.
The end of its turn.
I'm gonna...
The sphere around you darkens, and you see the drops stop in the middle of the air, and all turn towards you and all come flying towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That's cool,
As
baby.
these drops of oily like liquid come striking at you like large spears.
Wow, 2 10s.
Synchronicity.
12.
So for how many would they have put into that? Let's say 10.
Huh? Oh, is it Dragon Slayer?
You suffer 45 points of necrotic damage as the drops that drop and strike into you all seem to sap a bit of your life force. How you looking, Gesh?
Below half.
So is he.
Holy shit.
I know. The thing is, it's gonna be who can put out more damage first.
Gesh, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna use another bonus action to try and knock it down.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Critical failure.
Go ahead and roll 1d4 for me.
It needs to load.
You rush
3.
forward and slam it in the face for 3 damage as it falls to the ground once again.
Another 9 attacks.
So it has an AC of...
27.
Yes, if you die, I'm gonna tell our kids that you were a no-life deadbeat.
Reaction, it's going to use its defensive shift.
There.
Okay, what'd you roll the highest one for it?
Another natural.
So the only one that hits is the natural 20.
Oh, he got a 5 or a 6.
A 5.
Wait, then the... Oh no, because of
And
the
you
plus 1.
critically
divided
failed
by the length.
multiple attacks, but you can't use any other reaction, so you're fine. So as you strike him once as he's starting to fall down with your sword, slashing through him, you bring the sword to strike him again, he pulls up the shield and just deflects it to the right. He goes flying out of your hand, but you manage to catch it again just as your turn ends.
26 doubled to 52.
52. He's looking rough.
Yeah, but so am I. I need to be... Wait, my max HP also got... Oh no, it doesn't matter. I took necrotic.
Yeah. Well, this ability does not lie. Yeah, with Lightbringer you don't regain HP. Where is where are your body of eternity points, by the way? I don't see them.
I put them in private notes. I have 130 points.
Oh, I see.
Do all time beasts do necrotic damage, or is it just Lightbringer?
Just the Lightbringer, it seems at the moment. You watch
Yeah, probably.
as the creature stumbles backwards and stares at you. As it stands up again. And you see it moves its hands in a strange motion. 5... No, not 5. It would be 4 portals appear. around you. And it's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
4, so that's 31.
These 4 Eldritch Blasts come out, you block them with your shield, cut one of them in half with your sword. Action Surge to try and... Well, as it casts the spell, and it seems to be distracting you with these multiple... I'll say it's casting even more than 4, but, like, just for flavor. They're all coming down to you, and you're cutting them, blocking them, and you stop all of them. As they all stop, you're like, why did the assault stop? And you look over, and it's finishing casting a spell.
Wait, how would have gotten 9 attacks on the first one?
Because it
actions?
used Action Surge.
I
I
how
know.
can it use another one now? Oh shit, it's higher level than
Because
me.
you have Divine Adrenaline up. You have 2 actions because of that. You have your action
Mhm.
and a Divine Adrenaline action. It used 1 to
Yeah.
cast this spell. And it's using another one.
It has more than... Shit, it has more than me.
It has 2
Fuck.
actions. What the fuck you mean? You just
Didn't
used...
you just say he's gonna action search?
No, I didn't mean that. That's on me. But...
Ah.
Yeah, because I'm so used
Okay.
to action surging for having multiple actions, okay? Fuck you. But you can see he
Sorry.
finishes casting a spell and claps his hands together as he opens them, and this sickly green ray fires at you. Make a dexterity saving throw. This is a 6th level disintegrate.
Oh.
20.
Oh shit, I got a 9.
Okay. Let me just look up how much damage it actually does, because I didn't expect it to hit.
I might die here.
Might?
Does any one of you
How much
please have
HP
a
do
DMZ
you have?
version? 118. Please. Does someone have a DMZ version?
You're fine.
Please.
Nope, none of us do.
Actually,
Okay,
no.
here's
You. Let me see. Let me calculate what the DC would be for this really quickly. Let's see.
Goblin.
It would be Charisma
It's a 20.
6 plus 4 would be 10. Plus 8 would be 18, right? Or is it plus 10? How do you? It's 8. It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma, correct? If you're a sorcerer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just realized I fucked up
See?
with my own DC. Yeah, it's an 18, so
Well,
I
some
barely...
DCs I say 10. So yeah, you barely don't
Just say-
critically fail out of character. You rolled a 9, and you're fine. So as you go, you nearly trip, but that trip seems to send you just in time as you feel your entire left shoulder just get struck by this. Make me a Constitution saving throw. I'll say.
Oh no.
I'll say you can make a con save, or you can get rid of your shield.
I get rid of the shield.
So as you go to
I'm
block, the shield gets just hit, and a hole appears in it and hits your shoulder, but it's barely even a hit. It just doesn't even go through your armor. As your shield, you step back up. Well, you get knocked to the ground and push yourself back up. You're just holding onto leather straps. Your shield completely turned to dust. So remember,
shield.
count that for your AC.
Yep.
And you can't defensive shift without a shield, man.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. I have one chance right now. I might succeed. One chance.
Creature ends its turn. At this point, you see more of those starting to appear, but they surround it. As we're gonna see. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, good to know.
Should I do 1 or 2?
2.
3. Go
No,
beyond
yeah,
plus
yeah.
ultra.
Should I go the normal domain or the inverse domain?
It's up to you, man.
Because of the normal domain, that's disadvantage on everything. Wait,
I personally would
Question.
go with
I would
the
say
inverse.
looking. I would say this
Foster
guess
shield mechanic.
because your passive perception is like 10 at least, right?
yes.
You can see you're
It's
like
10.
in broken space around the ships, and you cannot see anybody else in the area around you. Even Kristoff is no longer here. You see lightning striking and strange tears in space opening around you. You get the feeling you're in a domain already.
Oh shit.
Some sort of
Oh,
unholy inverse kind of creation of a domain.
First off, I'm gonna use at least 77 because I guess I can only use 77 to heal me up to 118 again.
Unfortunately, the domain
Lightbringer?
does not allow you
That's-
to regain HP.
Oh,
no.
Goblin. Oh, no. Okay.
Time Rift does not allow regaining of HP. Which is why the creature did not regain HP.
I'm gonna... Oh, I might die next turn. I am gonna die next turn. 100%.
By the way, each of these attacks is reducing your maximum HP as well.
Mm. So I'm just gonna do 6 attacks.
Sure. You realize, you try to touch yourself in your body of eternity, and you feel no connection to it at the moment. You realize it's do or die. Bitch or no bitch. Deal or no deal.
It's do or die.
It's gonna use defensive shift.
Oh, I just had to just be merciful. No matter what, I'm gonna miss all of my attacks.
None of those attacks hit.
I knew it. Like, yeah, that
So as
was
you
my
go to
turn.
strike, she deflects multiple of your attacks with its shield and pulls out the Lightbringer and looks directly towards you. And there's a look of destruction in its eyes. Non-cannon. Does that end your turn?
I don't even know what you
Yes.
mean. Yes.
As it brings its weapon out to strike you, I'm gonna make its attacks at you. That's 6 attacks.
And I can't even use my reaction. No. Maybe I should have tried to domain.
Oh.
Ah,
No.
yes, I'm dead.
That's 2, 3 hits and then a critical hit.
I am. No matter what, I'm dead. Like, just the plus strength kills me. Yeah,
So the
I'm
normal
dead.
attacks are 64. Let me go for the critical hit. I want to do this correctly. 22. Increase to 44. So, as the creature leaps towards you, it cuts the first... The hand that was holding your shield is the first piece to fly off. As it takes its weapon and stabs it down into your right collarbone, severing the nerves, and you let go of your sword as it clink, 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 clinks to the ground. It then takes the weapon and slices your left leg as you fall to your knees. And it takes the sword and puts it up to your neck. Non-cannon.
Goblin, please stop with this.
As it slices your throat, as it's halfway through your throat, I would like you to make a con save for me. Or, sorry, not con save. This would be a charisma save.
$21.
You try to... In your last moments here, as time is slowing, the domain shifts. Make me a constitution saving throw. This is the only chance I'm giving you.
Come on, Gash.
But
I
I'm
hate
trying.
you, Gash.
No, 17. Fuck. Fuck.
17.
Fuck. I'm dead.
Gesh, as you stand here, in your last moments, this creature staring down at you slices through your neck. You fall to the ground unconscious as you begin to bleed out. It stares down at you. Pathetic. Light. Give me 1 second.
Damn it, Gash.
I'm sorry. The one time I was really bad. The one time I shouldn't have failed the con save. I failed the con save.
Guess you were so lucky we did that side session.
Why?
You'll
Don't
see.
worry about it. Yeah.
Oh god, I am very scared. But fuck. No! I died! I'm losing my divine adrenaline!
Oh my
No!
god. I just see the bond of
Oh, shit, that's right. You
matrimony as
used
I'm turning
that.
him out, just
You
turn off.
died.
No! I lost divine adrenaline!
Even if we revive you, we don't get
No!
it back.
Oh fuck!
Mhm.
That's the one.
That's why I gave you the chance, man.
You're as dumb as they come.
Ah, I got really. Oh, let me guess. The DC was an 18.
I'm not gonna fuck with you. It was. That's why you heard me like, try. I was thinking, should I make this story more heroic, or no? But you guys have pissed me off too much the last few sessions. I'm gonna be honest with you. You didn't earn a lot of favor with me.
We found the 24-hour fuck section is pretty bad. So is
Yeah,
what
but
happened
still, by one.
I know, right?
By one.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
lost
close. It was so
time.
close that I was teetering on the edge there. But unfortunately, the story is much better if this happens, in my opinion.
I know, but
Gash.
Divine Adrenaline, that is the only thing that made me useful in combat.
Yeah, think about it this way. You got a damn good use up. You got some pretty good use.
You had a good damn run.
You had a
So
good run, man.
Yeah, but Divine
good
Adrenaline
run.
is like my main combat thing.
Anyway,
Without it, I'm just useless.
you can't do anything without it. You don't deserve it in the first place.
That's true.
Iron Man lands and says that to you as you disappeared. No. Anyway, so, Gesh, as daylight filters into your eyes once more, what are the last thoughts that pour through Gesh's mind as he succumbs to his wounds?
Guess you would think about her wife and children.
As you look towards your left hand, which is the first to get cut off, you see that ring, the bond of matrimony, shatters. Io, you didn't notice it during the battle, but as you reappear on the deck, near the deck of the ship, we'll get to that later, you do watch as the band shatters. Anyways. Geshil, as these visions pass through your mind, in the cloudy sky, which seems to be because the ship has been moving and trying to get away from whatever the other sky ship is doing, attacking it, running. As the clouds part just a little, and you can see the sun for the last time, your eyes give color, they give way, and you are unfortunately dead. I would like you to remove Divine Adrenaline from your sheet.
I know. By one.
It's a good run.
By
Anyway,
one. That was like
Every
the
damn
one
time,
thing
yes.
that.
I won.
Now there is a very big gap between the party.
Gesh became a mom, and I was the immediate mom dad type thing, and I immediately was like, "Oh yeah, it's over for us. We're dead."
Mm-hmm.
We became parents in D&D. We already know where that's going.
anyways, Okrin, Io, you come back to the scene of a battle. Everything else that happened in that session, I'm not gonna go over it because I'm recording this. As you rush towards Gesh's room and open the door, you can see Maria sitting there. And there is Geshil on the bed with a cover completely covering them. Their arms laying off the side of the bed, their right arm, with the hand heavily broken.
I was gone for 10 minutes.
We don't know if that was 10 minutes, to be fair.
You're right, I have no idea how long it's been.
No, it's been about a few hours. Moira looks at you, or Maria. Well, now that you're back, you can keep care of this individual, corpse, whatever you want to call it. I've tried to revive it myself. It won't work. You will need something special to bring it back.
Oh,
Damn you.
And she walks
Alright, I'll pull
She
it
walks
out.
out. I'll find something if I can. Walks out.
We have something, don't worry.
Oh,
As Okrin's going to walk in, pulling out the vial.
alright. As you pull out the vial, Maria's already walked out of the room. She doesn't give a shit at the moment.
fuck off, bitch, me
I think
first.
she does.
I rushed forward, I use my vial first.
Alright.
Fuck you, Okrin.
So you
I
uncork
was
it.
trying to let you keep it, you motherfucker.
No! This is my wife. I'm gonna save her.
My wife.
My wife?
Shakes his head. That's fine.
As you rush
I'll keep
over
it.
and uncork the vial, right? Is what I
Vial
call
of the
it.
Skykeeper's. Yep,
Vial of the Skykeeper's blood. This beautiful greenish red blood. You pour it, well, you take the sheets off, and you can see the heavily destroyed visage of your hubby, and you pour the liquid onto and into its mouth. Gesh, roll me a D100.
Oh shit, here we go. This is what I was curious about.
Yes.
83.
83. Gesh, you sit within a darkened space. Lightning flashing. You now start to notice details in this dark space. A sky of clouds, but they look like space. The clouds have stars in them, nebulas. You see the ground, and there is just water upon it. You walk, and you're not falling in, but then your feet do press in. Lightning strikes. You stare around. Wake. A worthy fight. And you see standing before you, as the darkness around you seems to flourish for a second, a white, small, about 60-foot field of flowers, a radius of flowers, a field. And standing in it, a man in a white toga whose face you can't really make out. Blonde, braided hair that falls around him and turns to nothing about 100 feet from him, stares at you. Sorry about the blessing, but you've got to do something every so often.
Yeah,
always
I
win.
get it. Yeah.
Stakes were high.
From all the things that I could have lost, this is probably the least bad
You
one.
flew too close to the sun, Icarus. Or too far from it. Whatever you choose. I offer you an accord. At this point, you hear the sound of Io shouting to you. What does he hear, Io?
Yes, wake up! There's still so much to do! Kashida, wake up!
Your
We're
friends
coming
call
up on
for
our
you.
first year anniversary!
Your friends call for you. I offer you an accord. If you wish for strength. But you'll be fighting for an even greater will than your own. He holds his hand out. You're about 60 feet away from the field of flowers. You can return to your friends as you are now. Broken. Beaten. A disheveled man. Woman thing, whatever the fuck you are.
Even he doesn't know.
Or you
God.
can accept my accord and become greater than you ever would.
And
Come
what
on,
does
man,
this accord entail?
Greatness. On a divine scale.
I'll accept.
As the visions of your defeat pass through your mind, your visions of grandeur, the visions of everything that you've experienced, as you walk, the water gets heavy, but you keep pushing and eventually get to the field and walk up to him, and you're on your knees because of how tired you are. You look up, and you take his hand.
You're doing it.
Gesh,
Yes.
do you take his hand?
Yes.
As you do so, you clasp hands and a smile breathes across his face. As you feel a wind pass over you and floral scents hit your nose, smell and taste of honey on your lips, tongue, and nose. Snout. And you look down to your hand, where those marks disappear. You now feel a warmth pass through you. Gesh, go ahead and take a level of Divine Soul Sorcerer.
There you go.
It is cool, but I don't get my level 20 feature anymore.
Sucks to suck.
Got you.
It does. It does really fucking suck that I don't get to use my OP feature.
I will also say you can change your class again if you wanted to full sorcerer or full paladin, whatever you want.
Yo, we could be warlock duo.
It's not warlock.
You know
it's
what?
paladin or sorcerer.
Darn.
I had this class for like one session.
You can keep the saber class if you want.
But Paladin sounds very fun.
Sure, you'll lose your what's it called, ball mug.
I couldn't have used its full potential anyways.
Realizing this sad truth, do you expend your saber levels to regain different levels?
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead and change your classes. As Gesh, his eyes flare open and this bright brilliance shines out of them. The wounds that were barely healing because of the blood, though healed up, seem to glow with a golden radiance as he coughs and comes back to life.
you lost your tits.
In actuality, he's a male again.
No!
You've
At
returned.
least don't.
Sorry, Gesh,
you've
we needed
returned to your
voice.
previous-
I called it, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Please.
did.
At
Yeah.
least
I
don't
told
do
you.
this to me, Goblin, please.
Due to the blood of the Keeper of the Skies, you've been returned to a previous form of yourself. You are now male again. Though you look like a twink.
Did you say twink?
Yeah, he still looks like himself, but his tits are gone.
That was the best part.
I know.
I ought to save the lie that you sent to me in DMs. Please.
No.
Well, we need now we need another gender fluid potion.
We need all the gender fluid.
You watch, I'll say this: you watch as Gesh returns to his true form, his normal form, with a little bit of twinkification, but not much.
Got a little bit of twink.
We were not gone for that long. How did you die this fast?
I fought against myself. That's how. And maybe I should have used my super sword.
By the way, Gash, both of us are covered in shit. Don't question
Yeah, they're
it.
both
No.
covered in heavy amounts of shit. And the turtle's
I'm so
dick is
happy
just
you're
starting to
back,
come
and I
back
hug
into its
him.
shell. You hug him.
What'd you say?
The turtle's dick is just going back into his shell. As you hug him, EO, his tits are gone.
Oh, that's probably. Ooh, Gashilia, where are your boobs?
I don't know. I might have I think that healing you gave me made me
Male
like
again.
this again. Yeah.
How will your children even recognize you like this?
I'm not looking that different.
Your most prominent trait is gone.
That was the most prominent, like the third most.
The third most.
Yeah. Yes, and the dicks are above it.
Ogren sighs. Well, at least you're alive again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what matters to me. If you don't mind, I need to go clean myself off. This is disgusting, and I don't want to be like this any further.
Maybe you should go too, Gashilia, to clean off some of that ick. As I gesture towards like the dried blood on his clothes.
So should you.
Fuck you.
Well, I suppose the rooming arrangement will need to change now, won't it?
Well, all we really need to do is swap me and Gashilia.
Pretty
Yes,
much.
Gashilia.
I think I'm going to take a walk and say it's just guess again, correct?
It's confusing, but
You look down and you only have penises, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I think it would be the smartest if me and I would have one room.
Ogren shrugs. That's for you and her to decide. I don't care either way.
I look at Io.
I feel like that might be a mistake, but I'd be willing to.
You both stare at each other one more time. Both of you make charisma saving throws.
Damn it, what is up with this sex aura?
Hey.
You guys have high charismas, motherfuckers.
It
Yeah,
also,
we're both
this
You are
is also-
sexy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. No, you get a
Yeah.
+6 to that.
Oh, up to 25.
Goblin, I don't have to make one this time, right?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
This is them like looking at
26.
each other and staring at each other's eyes for a second.
Covered in
26.
shit, blood.
He looks at me.
And I look at him, and he looks at me.
So what'd you guys roll?
25
I rolled-
and 26.
What'd you guys roll? Is what I'm asking per character.
I rolled a 25, Guess
Okay.
rolled a 26.
You both look at each other. And you're just glad that you're both alive.
Like, fuck.
This is something that comes later.
You'll come later. What?
Huh?
Hmm?
Exactly.
Now- Now come on, Guess.
Give,
We
give
need
an
to go take a
IO's
shower.
reaction.
As I
Yep.
take him by the hand and start leading him to the showers.
The bathrooms?
Notice. For the rest of the day, the only thing that can be heard from the shower is just clap, 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 clap.
Do you actually EO and Gesh?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Gesh, make a con save. And EO, make a con save.
God damn it. Do I still get a plus?
Yes.
Yeah.
+6. Oh god.
Hey, why am I always horrible in these cons?
It happens again.
So, Okrin, after you finish cleaning off and leave, the strange, mysterious, clapping ghost is heard from the bathrooms by the crew, and a new legend is formed. As for the next 24 hours in game, all that can be heard from the bathhouse is Gesh, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh god, no.
Absolute
At least this
clapping of
time I
cheeks.
got the paladin aura.
Oh my god.
15.
Roll me a dexterity save with disadvantage. And who's your paladin guy? Oh, it's the big guy, isn't it? The guy who just saved you off. Okay.
5.
Okay. Eonis, Gesh, roll me a D100. 2 D100s.
Oh.
2 D100s.
You're gonna get me pregnant again, damn it.
Eonis, roll again.
Hey, this time we're not within 50 of each other
are.
at least.
Depending
No,
on what
the-
you guys choose. And I will say this. Both of you DM me what you want to choose.
No.
Okay.
It's your choice.
How funny would it be?
Hey, no matter what I choose, you're the one who chooses if it
Mhm.
happens or
Yeah,
not.
exactly. Exactly.
I DM'd Gob, I DM'd you.
Okay.
Good. No balls.
You can say what you want to choose, EO, by the way.
No balls.
I rolled a 1d2. I said 1, I'm pregnant, 2, I'm not. So I took the
Damn it.
84.
Okay.
If we would have had 2 another kids, we would have immediately needed to retire the 2 characters.
Yeah.
Would have
So,
been funny though.
you guys are lucky. Because the DC was 55 since Gesh had just come back to life.
Oh god.
His virility was off the charts. So, 55 plus 27 is 82.
Oh,
my
it was
God.
still close. It was so
It
close.
was so fucking close.
Anyways,
It was almost a
Oh,
second
great.
canon event.
as those two
Yep.
are fucking vigorously in the bathroom for the next 24 hours, getting steamy, hot, and stank in there, what are you doing?
Well, first things first, let's see what we can do about getting the room cleaned.
Okay.
Unlike Io, I don't feel like sleeping in shit if I can avoid it.
Make me a persuasion check.
Ah, shit. Fuck. That's
No
a
one's
6.
cleaning your shitty bed.
You have to do it
I'll have to clean
yourself.
my damn self then.
Wait, don't we know a fucking wizard who knows prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. So I can ask Moria to help me with
Moria
that.
is nowhere to be found at the moment.
Damn. All right. Well, I can literally create water, so I'll just do that.
So as you stand above
She
the
wa-
bed, you begin to create a small ball of water where you put your sheets in, and it starts to turn brown. You take it out, create a secondary one, and start to wash it even more. Eventually, you clean the rest of your room, including Io's area. The room is spotless.
Fine.
Oh.
And then we get rid of the water by throwing it over the edge, obviously.
Yeah. As you get up to the deck and throw it over the edge, you look out towards the horizon, and it's getting less cold now. It's been a few days of travel, I'll say. A few days of vigorous fucking and all that stuff. I'm not fucking with you. It's been about a day or two of travel at this point. Roll me a D100.
Okay. Understood.
Snowden is there. You would be...
62.
As you are passing over the southern edge of the continent known as the Wastes, you see a large wizard's tower below you, on the edge of the shoreline. It looked like a lighthouse at first, but you could see the top is not of a lighthouse. It has that slanted roof of the shingles. It's a bunch of miles down, like hundreds of thousands of miles down, but you can still see it from here.
So you said giant wizard's tower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just processing the fact that I just realized that through my sheer determination to clean the shit out of the room, I ended up affecting outside of my shell world with my cutouts. It's possible.
What?
That or I just launched it out of my shell world. Whatever.
Yeah.
I figured that's probably what happened. But
Yeah.
you know, it worked either way.
No, I will give you the innate spell Create Destroy Water.
Yo.
Good job.
As well as Control
no plans
Water.
of abusing this.
As well as Control Water.
All right. I'm going to be fully honest with you. I actually have no plans to abuse this because Okran wouldn't think about that.
Yeah, they're at will, by the way.
Yeah,
Without
Question.
expending spell slots.
Does Oaken have the gauntlets?
Yes, I do.
Fuck. Otherwise I would have asked for them.
Anyways, as
I
you
already
stretch
gave
out and
Oaken.
see this tower, you also look ahead of you, and you can see a few days' travel, probably, ahead of you, this large cumulonimbus cow. I fucking can't say the name. Cumulonimbus. Come in my nimbus. Whatever it is. You know, one of those big, like, formations of clouds that reaches towards the sky, and you can see on parts of it, rain pours down like a waterfall into the rest of the cloud, and you can see from this distance sky ships approaching it. You can also see lights in the cloud, like stars. From this distance, it's a few days' travel away. You think you see the edge of Cloudtopia.
I'm trying to remember what Cloudtopia is.
It was your stop that you were supposed to take 2 months ago with the troop before you teleported forward in time.
Ah,
It was
so about to make our
where
stop.
you were going to find Wayland, the individual that Moria had the journal of originally.
Okay.
You're a few days travel away.
Oh, we're almost there.
So,
Finally.
you guys have 3 days travel to Cloudtopia. First day, is there anything specific you guys wish to do?
Actually, yes. Where did I write this down? I could have sworn I wrote it down. Let's see. I wrote it down somewhere.
Did you?
So there is the guy the eating contest guy. He gave me a stone
Yeah?
to contact him.
Do you have his name?
I wish to use that to ask if I can perhaps meet him.
Do you have his name?
I'm trying to find it. I'm genuinely trying to find where I wrote this down. Because I swear I did. Did I accidentally put on a different character?
Yeah, and I'm just trying to see for the
Um,
gauntlets.
You described him as basically Blackbeard from One Piece. What was his name?
Blackbeard is
there.
Edward Teach, but it's not Edward Teach.
No, it's
Everyone knows that.
some guzzler guy.
Oh,
Shit, what the
sorry.
fuck was his name? Y'all remember his name?
Nope. You need to ask. The Lawkeeper would be very cool to have here right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, he would.
I know he was Captain Peach. I also don't remember his full name.
Yeah.
I don't remember much beyond Captain Peach.
Well, then apparently you don't get your stone.
Would Captain Peach be enough?
Specifically gave it to me.
Doesn't matter. You gotta remember who it is.
Again, I wrote this down. I'm trying to find where the fuck it kept.
Well, we're gonna wait till you find it.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Gesh, what are you doing during the first day? Okay.
Pie Master Peach is the gluttonous, member of the gluttonous brigands.
Pie Master Peach the Gluttonous?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that guy.
As you hold out this stone and send a message, what are the 25 words you state?
Alright, hello, Peaches.
Peach,
You offered to train me. I wanted to know if you could meet up at some point soon.
You're not ready for training yet. I don't remember his voice, so this is how it's gonna be right now.
It's about that.
You're not ready for training yet. You need a bigger belly. Or speak once you leave Cloudtopia.
Alright then.
Get nice and
That's
firm. Anyways, you use the sending spell and you can no longer use it today.
That's fine. Alright. Then we are going to go with the couple plans I had.
For the first day.
One of what? Yes. Let's see. Start with the one plan here, which
fuck me up.
is
For a day, yes.
no.
That's the whole plan.
Well, at least I have a paladin now. So
Well, I mean, they're not married anymore since the
bond.
bond of matrimony shattered. They have to get remarried. Readjust
damn it.
their vow. Well, they're married, but they have to redo their vows again.
We're just getting over it. We're almost to our 1-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get that shit sorted out.
You gotta get me something, bitch. I'm the wife.
So I am
Fuck,
going
you're right.
to.
Horrible gift giver, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not expecting anything at all. My
So I
expectations are rock
want
bottom.
to. This isn't actually going to be me trying to attune to this time. I want to see if I can speak to Magma Heart.
Unfortunately, you get the feeling you have to attempt to attune to it to even speak to it. So
DC still 26.
Make me a charisma save.
See if I can roll a nat 20 on this. Unless you want to be, by chance, near me, Gash?
Yeah.
Well, no, this is the first day. They're still vigorously fucking.
Oh. Yeah.
Of course,
Come
of
on,
course.
my nat 20.
9. Damn it.
9. You wished to speak with me, Tortle.
Yes. I was curious if you, by chance, knew anything about another blade, perhaps of your size, as I want to see if I can relay at least the image of the broken blade.
We have all your stuff on you when you're here.
Then I'm going to pull it out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see what you're trying to do to Magma Heart.
God damn it.
She looks to it.
Not that blade.
Oh, my bad.
Magnificent blade. Broken.
Are you sure? Oh.
Legendary, it would seem. I know no more about this blade. It was created after my, should I say, creation as a sword. However,
Ogre.
it is a magnificent blade after all, and it has celestial design to it. Made specifically for killing dragons, it looks like. Though useless as it is now. Also meant to, looking at it, channel heavy amounts of divine magic.
It's like
A certain type of divine magic looking at those runes. Not your average smite, not your average divine magic. Someone connected by blood.
I see.
It was meant for Saber.
I was wondering if there was any way to perhaps. No, I won't ask that until I'm able to be worthy first. Thank you for the info, though.
DC increases to 28. Well, 27.
Damn it.
Critically failed. But as you leave, there is no hatred towards you this time. But as you're about to disappear from the realm, she goes, "Remember, one time only. And the more you upset me, the more likely I am to take that privilege away."
At least she's honest about
That's
it.
why I've not been bothering you repeatedly.
Thank you. Make me a persuasion check here.
Alright. Come on, please. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. 19?
19. Is that a natural 19?
No, I have a +4 because I grabbed proficiency in persuasion.
She looks at you. You're not the first turtle to attempt to take my blade.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
I'm not
he's gonna the divine.
interested.
The last one was...
Seems many know.
How long ago? Long ago.
Let's see.
The entire room rumbles. You should go.
I will go. I'm good to go.
The DC does not increase, actually.
Okay.
Wait, you said it doesn't increase?
Yeah. So you have 26
So it's-
instead.
Yes! Okay, hang on, I gotta edit this now. Damn it. There we go.
Meanwhile, as you come back to holding the blade, it's about nighttime at this point. Gesh, as you've come out of your sex sauna with Io, what are you doing for the day? Gesh?
Okay, I am paladin now, and I have something on how my character specifically is gonna swear their oath.
Okay.
The thing is, I chose Oath of Safeguard.
What the fuck
The
is
oath is
Oath
gonna-
of Safeguarding? I don't think that's an
It's
actual
fro-
thing.
It's
Is that
from.
Tome of Heroes?
That's what I'm planning. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to take, and I wanted to
Check,
discuss
let me
that
check
with
this.
you.
You never fucking said shit, so I assumed you're taking a normal one. Now I gotta fucking read through the Tome of Heroes again.
I just became.
Fuck you.
I just became paladin like 5 minutes ago. I couldn't have talked to you about that beforehand.
Goblin? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure Io's already got that covered.
It's Mark.
I was a sex machine.
Path of Safeguard. No, you're not. You keep casting out halfway through.
Yeah, but I'm still having it, aren't I?
I'm reading it. 1 second. Long strider, shield of faith, hold person, spike growth. Oh, so you're a bodyguard.
Yes. And I think you guess where I'm going with this.
Yeah, you best protect me, bitch.
Definitely.
Okay, I'll allow it.
But the oath specifically will be for the safeguard part that you will protect Io to the best
So
of
as
his
you-
ability.
As you both leave the sauna, naked and sweaty and covered in each other's filth, Gesh bends down to one knee and takes your hand, Io. Go ahead and roleplay this.
Io, I swear that till the day I die, I will protect you with all my might and stand even against the worst of foes. even if an archdevil wants to hurt you, I will stand between you two to defend you.
Man really got pussy whipped.
Hey, to be fair, he just.
So much
She's-
emotion right
This is
there.
right after the 24-hour session, so he is a little bit. Not at full
So much
capacity.
emotion, man. So much emotion. Bro, are you reading off a script?
Nah, I just improvised that.
Well, it sounded like you read it off the script.
I know. Io, how do you respond?
Yes. Normally I'd say till death do us part, but it seems our bonds go even further than death.
Uh,
And you two end up
So-
vigorously fucking for a bit longer.
Immediately we just go right back to it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
But this time for like only 3 more hours. we need to
Wait,
show
really?
at least
Okay.
at least some restraint should be shown.
Con saving throw then for both of you.
yes, 2 24-hour fuck sessions. I'm your strength.
Plus
24.
18,
Okay.
27.
Guess I need a wisdom save.
Oh god.
Yeah, what?
If
17.
you get me pregnant this time, there's nothing I can
Dexterity
do.
saving throw, please.
I'm so sorry. Oh wait. Oh shit, yeah, the dexterity saving throw would have been high. Yeah, never mind, it got so bad. 12. Oh.
I need both of you to roll me 3 D100s. I have 2 D100s now. And they're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. You don't get to choose which one you choose now. If they're within 30 of each other right now. Why'd you make... Gosh, I said 2.
Oh, sorry, then only the first 2 apply.
Yeah, only the first 2.
Fuck. We rolled almost the same shit.
Wow, one of them is on point.
Okay. Io, roll me a D4 minus 1.
Oh god, that's gonna be the child count.
Okay.
Only one.
Good
I
job,
was
thank
so worried what would happen if he gets
I
an
was-
1.
you. So, Io, this motherfucker.
Damn it.
You sense that same feeling in your character's womb as when he impregnated you the first time. You're like,
Here we go again.
Wait a second. I know a bitch for this.
Don't
As I
Don't-
waddle off filled with cum. Mario, where are
Jesus
you?
fucking Christ.
don't fetus lead as the child.
Make
gonna
Ask Oakland to punch you.
make a perception check, Io, as you walk through dripping through the ship.
Now what? You find Oakland.
12. I can't find any.
You can't
Oh
seem to
god.
find Maria. Okrin. Gesh, I assume
Yep.
you go up to the deck to speak with Okrin about the gauntlets, right?
For now, I would just make sure that my wife got close while she walks around the whole ship. I'm like running behind her, like, hey, you forgot your clothes.
Okay.
Oh, I would love to see what happens if Okrin punches Gesh's pregnant wife as I'm around.
Anyways,
Go
so
ahead,
Okrin,
Berserker.
the stars are
Yep.
in the sky are beautiful. Roll a D100 for me.
Me?
Or
No,
who?
Okrin.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You got this. Yes, it is just meant to be, huh?
19.
19. You look out and you swear you see something moving in the ocean below.
Uh-oh.
You see a ship upon its waters, and you hear ding, ding, the sound of bells ringing from below. Let's see, what sea would this be? This would be... Oh, the Warring Seas, okay.
Is that a good or bad thing?
You watch as they're ringing their bells. And then a single tendril reaches up onto the ship and drags it into the depths.
Thank God. I thought it was gonna be the fucking hag. You're
Anyways,
just stealing me and my kid.
anyways, is there anything else you guys would like to do during the night?
After that, we'll
We're
step
being dragged
off
down,
the
so
shield.
Wanna fuck?
no. You've done enough of that. Jesus Christ.
Okrin, well, Io,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Because you guys have an extra time. If you just want to go to sleep, you can go to sleep.
I really want to identify a bunch of shit, but
They are
fucking
not
Laura
here,
isn't here.
so no.
yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. So I just go to sleep.
Alright, you go to sleep. Gesh, you see Okrin on the deck about to get ready to go bed himself. Is there any roleplay you'd like to make?
Yeah, I go up to him and say, hey Okrin,
Yes. What is it?
you still got the gauntlets?
I'm gonna hold up my hand. Yeah, I have them. They could prove quite useful to me, I might say.
Can I have them, please?
Why don't both of you just take one gauntlet?
Because now I'm a paladin.
As much as I want to say yes, like I said, these are going to be genuinely useful to me.
Okrin,
They are also gonna.
Yeah.
saying this, you see Kristoff standing there next to you. Well, next to you both, watching you, seemingly just investigating your group as he stands there. And you could smell from his shoulder that same smell, sulfur. That imp companion he has.
Okay.
Make a history check.
Alright, rolling. $19.
19.
Bro, is that 3 19s in a row? That is
Yep.
3 19s in a row.
Damn.
Trying to... When you moved Io and Gesh into a single room, you now sleep in the same room as Moria. Or you could have gotten your private
Yeah.
chambers, your choice.
Nah, I can sleep with Moria. I can
When
suffer.
changing out your things, you felt... You swear you smelt the same smell in your old room where Io and Gesh now sleep. Like a few hours ago.
I'm going to say this quietly. Gesh didn't pick up Morrow's code, did they?
Nope.
No.
Shit. Alright, let's think here. What do both of us know that he wouldn't? Because obviously I want to do this in a way that he would not know. Oh, okay, yeah, I got nothing. Unless you by chance have Giant or Aquin.
You see the soft clapping from the room.
Well, I have Draconic.
Yeah, yeah, as if he doesn't have that. But sure, we'll try it anyways. I'm gonna say in Draconic to him. Quietly still, just in case. If I may, you might want to be careful in your room.
Okay.
The imp seems to have found its way there.
Okay. Anyways, can I please have the gauntlets? Please.
Again, genuinely, this is going to prove useful to me.
It's
Let me double check
genuinely.
what it does to you.
It's gonna give me actual damage. Cause
Yes, let me give it to you so you can lose like all your other items.
why? I wouldn't lose all my other items.
Hey, Goblin, how many magic items did he lose?
Well, if we're just gonna argue, I'm going to turn towards the sleeping Io. Io, as you
Yep.
sleep, what's your passive perception now?
It is a 19.
Begin to hear heavy footsteps of someone approaching you. And the first thought is, oh boy, here we go again all night with Gesh. And you start to smell sulfur.
Man, some of the stank.
And as you like start to wake up, you're like, what the hell? You look up, and you see a creature with large horns, wings, tanned skin, and flaming eyes, holding a large tried pitchfork as it stares down to you and stabs at you. What is your AC without armor?
Without armor?
10 plus dex.
13.
13.
Well, because I would also technically be wearing my I guess cloak of protection would be off, and
You
so
would not
would
have
my...
any items on you at the moment because you are sleeping.
Okay. Would I have Hagatha's dress on me?
No, you're fucking sleeping.
Okay, then 11.
11.
I'll sleep in fucking nightgowns.
You have the panties on, but so you'll take less damage from this. As it stabs into your side, you go to like shout out, but nothing comes out of your mouth. Actually, make me a charisma save. It would be, I believe. Nope. Hold on. Let me look at the spell. Just make sure. Let me look at the spell.
Okay.
Because this might be wrong. That might not be a charisma saving throw. It is no saving throw.
No saving throw?
Yeah. You go to let out a scream, but nothing comes out, as you seem to be silenced. In the area, you can't hear him moving anymore. This large creature with 2 forked feet, a tail swinging behind him, humanoid body, in essence, and large wings and curled horns. You recognize, because of your past, the visage of a horned devil. As you suffer 15, reduced to 14 because of your panties, piercing damage.
Reduced to 14 because of panties.
It stabs into you and then twists the heavy metal fork. As it does so, it's a natural 20 for a 30,
cool.
so it's not a double crit, but it still hits. You suffer, that would be 30 reduced to 29 piercing damage as it twists the fork and pulls it out, taking its tail and swinging it down onto you as you sleep. Well, slept. You're lucky you woke up in time, because it would have killed you in your sleep. 19 plus 10, 29, so it hits. You suffer 10 more piercing damage, reduced to 9, as its tail stabs into you. I need you to make a con saving throw. As the tail stabs into you and leaves an infernal wound as it pulls out. The wound itself burning with heavy fire.
That is a 3.
Okay. 3.
Almost all of my spells have a verbal component, so I'm fucked.
It stabs into you multiple times. It takes a step back, and you can see it staring at you. Make me a history check.
7. Double 2 in a row.
I'll give you advantage here.
Okay.
Imagine if he rolls another 2.
That would be 17, because it was a +5, not a +2.
17. You can see branded upon its forehead a familiar mark to you. The mark of the House of Wrath on this devil.
Oh.
Specifically, the House of Surion.
God damn Surion is stupid assassins.
You're the one who killed his fucking bitch!
He would suck my dick, he had it coming!
Anyways, as this creature stabs into you, we go back up. Okrin.
Yep.
Something's wrong. You can feel it. As Gesh is like trying to grab the gauntlets and you're holding them, like pulling them back as you're like having a tug of war. The night feels way too peaceful.
We can speak of this later, Gash. I will give them to you under some circumstances, but as of right now, something's not right. We should check on Moria and Io.
You don't hear any of the people on the decks. There should be people on the decks. As you look around, anybody on the deck that's usually walking around is unconscious at the moment. You see them just passed out or sleeping at their stations.
Gauntlets later.
Moria, I check Io.
At this point, as you both, like, get up to run, landing on the deck, another horned devil stares at the two of you. And it seems to move its hands quickly to cast a spell and releases it upon the both of you. What are your HPs?
Because I managed to get a long rest in, thankfully.
You didn't, remember?
Oh, I didn't. Fuck, okay.
Ah.
Give me a sec. I need to double check.
Did
how
I?
much
Because I was
before.
revived?
No.
So I'm at minimum, so I'm at 1 HP.
Yep.
Well, no, it's.
I meant
Should I have
like
used my body of eternity
Wait,
for
hold
instance
on.
not
Shouldn't he
instantly
be a heal
die?
to full? Because
No, heal to full is if you drink it and you're alive.
the potion brings him, like, regenerates all of his,
Yeah, that regenerates all of his lost body parts, but it only
Including
regenerates.
blood,
It only regenerates you to full if you're alive with it.
I'm guessing as to what I was at, but I'm fairly certain I was at about 218.
Okay. 218. Good to know. Gesh.
The way you described the potion
One
was really
without
pretty much well, so I'm
me.
sorry.
If I wouldn't have used body of eternity, it's 1. With it would be
I'll say use Body of
131.
Eternity while you're fucking your wife.
Okay, 131.
Okay. So, you see him hold his hand out, and this large banded bracelet filled with immaculate runes shatters as he casts a similar sleep spell. But it's much more powerful.
Oh shit.
He targets you first, Okrin, since you seem to be the biggest threat. Okrin,
Yeah,
how
man.
much HP are you at?
218 about.
218. That leaves 218 from 342. What is that? Someone do the math. 342 minus 218.
I don't know.
It's
Well,
it's still enough to take down Gesh.
Is it?
Barely. I believe.
How much health are you at,
Give me a
Gesh?
sec.
No,
How much
barely not.
How much health are you at?
131. It would have made
Gesh.
it the rest.
You feel like you watch as it breaks, and this heavy wind of miasmic purple powder rushes over the both of you, and you watch Okrin just suddenly pass out on the ground. But you manage to keep standing, though you're stunned for a second. The creature, noticing this, pulls out its weapon and stabs into you. As it does get its turns, because that was its, like, extra, like, shit.
Jesus.
Gesh, as you are stunned, what is your AC? Without your I would say you've been attacked with your armor on, allow you to have your armor.
What?
Actually, no. You were dicking down your wife, not in armor, so you don't have your armor on.
12.
12. It critically hits
Oh
you.
my god.
As you're, like, stepping backwards, stunned a bit, stabs you straight in the gut and twists it for a second attack. Would be... That is a double critical hit. You
Gesh
suffer...
is just gone again. God damn it.
From
I
the
may
attack,
die.
you suffer 30 points from the first attack and 60 from the second. It stabs and twists and pulls the weapon out. You then see its tail flick and stab towards your throat.
And,
Oh my god, that's natural 1 and a natural 2.
Oh my god.
So what is your AC?
so I kept 12.
It stabs at you and you manage to catch the tail, but it does, like, slice your throat a little bit. As you do, well, it doesn't slice, it manages to just barely pierce into your trachea as you suffer 10 points of piercing damage from it, and I need a con save from you. So
Is
you've
it
suffered
poison?
100 damage in total. No. It is an infernal wound. It is leaving.
Please don't die. Please wake me up.
Guys,
22.
you fucked with a pit fiend. A high-ranking one.
I didn't.
Your
You can
party did.
suck my
Wow,
nuts.
now I really wished I would have Lightbringer.
So as you manage to pull the wound away, pull it away, the wound that seems to sit there starts to glow, and you force it to stop glowing as the infernal wound does not take hold. I would like everyone to roll initiative now, please.
I am absolutely fucked. I am silenced, and all of my spells need.
Guys,
Fuck.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fuck.
I was like, if they roll less than a 20 in these next 3 days, the assassins are coming for them. And
You got the
Surion
19.
wants you dead, so he would send those, like, the greater ones in his deploy, because he knows you
Bro.
killed a bone devil. So he needs to
Bro.
send a pretty powerful
I know.
devil after you.
I
Why
got
you don't
the
have the
5. You're fucked.
You gotta understand, this is not me being an asshole. This is me being strategic as a pit fiend was fucked with. A powerful man of the hells.
Yeah, but
As
this is
much
gonna
as
be a
I-
TPK.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're all.
I'm glad I didn't just instantly give you the gloves.
Yeah. Because then you would have been unattuned to them, and no one would have been attuned to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, This is gonna be a fun encounter.
Nah, we're gonna die.
Man,
I
if
was
only Moria
sure-
was here with her banishment spell.
Bro, I have 31 HP.
Yeah, I know. These are these are CR11 creatures each.
I got a 5 on HP. 5 on initiative.
Okay, let me roll for the pit fiend. Oh, not the pit fiend. You got. Why is it always a natural 1?
Nice.
Oh god.
Okay, well, so, Gesh, you rolled.
5.
Okay. Io, you rolled.
I had rolled a 10.
Okay. V, you rolled.
16.
Okay. Let's see here. So, let me just go ahead and put Natty after that one. So, Gesh, as you... That's not fucking... So, Gesh. Well, I'll say this. Okrin. As you see this creature, you start to get ready to fight. And then you're dreaming once again of that beautiful bathhouse. The Galapagos turtle giving you head. Just
Damn
going,
it, dream takes purple too. You're lucky.
you know. It's a beautiful place, serene. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, please let me succeed. I'm so glad I picked up proficiency in these. I've been rolling so many.
I will say
And
this,
also-
Gesh. You notice this devil one is a female horned devil out of character. Just to give you
Hey.
more information, big breasts. No real, like, because they're completely naked, you don't really see anything down there at the moment. But there's no nipples or anything else that would be identifiable. You get the feeling you can't see it at the moment because I'm not going to do that.
He
Anyways.
plus
I mean,
6 from my
Gesh
aura.
is directly next to me,
You could see,
correct?
yes, but you could see on her horns there's like these silks and golds and whatnot that fall down it, giving her a bit of station. These epaulets on her side that fall down to small capes down her left and right shoulders. Her tits have tassels on them that fall down, and then she has this like waisted belt that has multiple felts and whatnot. But it's all uncovered still. It's just little bits that you could see cover.
Fucking 17.
17. This isn't right. Gesh is in danger. Oh, fuck, this head is good. Shit. What were you doing? Unfortunately, you are still slept.
Damn it.
Gesh, and you're in the midst of combat, you see the turtle dick coming out.
Why?
Aya, as you're on your bed, I say you manage to stand up on your bed as you feel your wounds. Let's see here. I need a con save from you, please.
On save. Alright.
As this male horned devil stabs into you.
15.
15. You suffer 7 points. You lose 10 hit points, sorry, from the infernal wound. As you feel the screeching of the damned seem to pour into your wound, and you feel your life force draining from the wound. And you recognize this devil. This is one of Surion's men. One of his guards that he brought with him to the Colosseum one time. One of the twinned horned devils. And it's dressed in regal attire. It has a band on its left arm that has spells in it. You know you are heavily outmatched against this creature alone, naked, in your panties.
Let me check something real quick. Does shield have a verbal component? It does. Damn it. I'm fucking silent. Being silent is so annoying. I would like.
Let me just do this really quick. Dum dum. They might die.
We are gonna die.
Surion sent assassins for
Can
your
I-
high-ranking party.
How far away is the door?
Past him, about 30 feet.
30 feet? I can make that work. I would like to action disengage, and then with my movement, just run past him towards the door.
Alright. You dodge down and rush, and as you get about 10 feet past him, you start to hear your footsteps on the metal. Sorry, you hear on the metal as the silence was directly cast on you, it would seem. But you managed to get to the door and you're starting to hear things again. You are bleeding profusely as you are wounded.
I do have an option I can do for a bonus action, but it's probably gonna hit me too.
It's fine.
Bonus action, I'm going to throw out. I wouldn't have my backpack on, so I wouldn't have these.
By the way, Dum Dum is saying they don't get off for 30 to 40 minutes.
Shit.
If you guys would like, after this first round of combat, we could take a break for you to think about what to do.
Yes.
We can come back in like an hour after this round of combat's over.
I was just gonna. I'm just gonna say I book it to the door and fucking bonus action try to open the door.
As you try to open the door,
It's locked, isn't it?
The question is, would they have thought of that because you were sleeping?
as you go to open the door, it seems barred.
Bard?
You look up and you can see at the top of the door, there's this large metal rod, 2 of them placed into the sides of the door, which you recognize as, what are they called? I think they're rods of holding? No. Immovable rods.
Man, this motherfucker came prepared.
Mm-hmm.
A lot better than the fucking assassins we had to deal with in
You gotta realize, Surion wants you dead and he knows about you motherfuckers because you've fucked with him so much. Even if you didn't mean to. You killed Oriel, one of his subordinates. You killed the goblin. He knows you're powerful. Or thinks you are, at least. So he's sending people prepared to kill you.
I want to kill this fucker. I hate him. Okay. Well, I let out a groan. Do I hear anything?
Yeah, you can hear yourself. Like, you're trying to open the door.
Okay, so I can hear myself now. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Still nothing I can do, though.
Dan, your turn?
You can scream for Gash.
Has the monster turned around yet and like watched me run?
It seems
Or
to
is
be
he
staring
still,
at the blood on your bed, and it's just like taking the blood and licking it up off its fingers. It's starting to float and turn around.
That's a weird fucking creature.
It's a devil.
Oh no, my action disengaged, so I can't do that. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no, I end my turn because I used everything I had.
Do you scream or anything?
Yeah, I fucking let out a scream. He's fucking turning around, licking
Yes.
the blood, and looking at me weird. Weirdo.
You hear the terrified scream of your wife from downstairs. As it is now your turn.
At the very least, I will use my action to like slap Okran awake.
You look to Okran and just
Thank you.
slap his ass. What's your strength score? 8, right?
Damn, that shit jiggling.
Yes.
Okran, you take 9 points of damage.
That's fine.
But you do awaken
Yes,
from your
Honestly, in
dream
the
of
grand
sloppy
scheme of things,
toppy.
it's fine.
You awaken from your dream of sloppy toppy.
As I immediately just run towards where I heard Ayus scream
As you
and
begin-
say,
There's a
as I
demon
say,
in front of
Ayus in
you.
danger. I need to deal with this.
Heal
Such
yourself
emotion.
first.
Such emotion. As you begin to rush past the devil, it takes its 3 attacks against you as it seems not going to let you go. So the first attack is a critical hit because you're not in your armor. That is 28, so that's a critical hit. Second attack
You couldn't just say action disengage, huh?
is a 16 to hit,
I needed to do an action to wake this motherfucker up.
and then the
He'll
tail.
wake him up. He'll wake himself up.
The tail is a 21, so it's a hit as well.
I'm gonna go down.
So, as you start to move, it spins its weapon and its large fork with her large fork with these fire-heated orange tips strikes into your back leg, stabbing you as she's going to deal 15 points of piercing damage to your leg. And then she takes it and slashes it against your other leg, dealing 15 more piercing damage. I'll call it piercing damage just because... I'll say slashing damage. She slashes through your other leg, then takes her tail and drives it straight down into your back in the middle of your shoulder blades for 10 points of piercing. So that is... Actually, sorry, it would be 15, 30... Sorry, 30, 15, 10. So it would be...
Yeah, I'm
55.
down.
55? That brings you down?
I'm down.
As it
I had 31 HP.
As it strikes you 3 times, you hit the ground. Okrin, you watch as Gesh falls.
Gesh, how many lay on hand points did you have?
Lay on hands is an action.
You should have healed
And I
yourself.
needed an
first.
action to wake him up.
Man, if only you had a divine adrenaline, huh?
Yeah, if I only had if I wouldn't have failed that check, I could have healed myself for quite a bit, for like 60.
Anyways, as you fall to the ground, beginning to lose consciousness, you look up towards the horned devil Coochie above you, as she seems to be taking her fork ready to end you. And it's her turn.
Shit, can I stop her? Can I stop her somehow?
Okrin, as you get up, you watch and you try to rush over there, but you're too far as she stabs directly at your back, Gesh. That's a hit, so it's a critical hit. Stabs into your back, and you watch Gesh, like, his body bounces up for a second, as she then turns the fork. I'm gonna roll this in chat just because I'm getting really lucky rolls.
Man, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Again. Again.
I think we're all dead.
Critically hits you as she spins the fork and begins to pull it out. You watch as Gesh's eyes are starting to fade as blood is just pouring from his mouth. What are his last words again?
Oh, Goblin, why?
God damn it!
Why? You. Please don't do this to me, Goblin. Please, not
Yes,
again.
what are your last words?
I need to protect her.
As you say that and reach out, your arm falls short as the last attack, because she doesn't know if you're dead or not. The tail comes in and just strikes straight through your skull. As it goes straight through your skull, through your eye socket, through your jaw, into the ground below. And she pulls it out, and there's just this infernal wound of glowing orange as your face falls to the ground.
Yeah,
Okrin, you just watched him get fucking massacred. And we're gonna take a break for now. Cause holy shit,
Yes!
we'll be back.